At 50, silence doesn't happen to you. You choose it, not because you have nothing to say, but because you finally understand the price of speaking. In your 20s, silence is often fear. Fear of being misunderstood, fear of losing someone, fear of not being enough. You explain, you defend, you overtalk, you write messages you regret at midnight. You fight battles just to feel seen. But somewhere between 45 and 60, something shifts. You learn that not every question deserves an answer. Not every opinion deserves a reply. Not every misunderstanding needs a full explanation. Silence becomes a boundary, a quiet door you can close without slamming it. You get tired of explaining who you are. Two people committed to misunderstanding you. You get tired of proving your good intentions, of arguing your way into peace. Because at this age, you know, some people don't want clarity. They want control. In love, silence is complicated. There's the silence that punishes, the silence that manipulates, the silence that makes the other person beg. But there's another silence too, the one that protects what's left. At 50, you stop turning every conflict into a courtroom. You stop collecting evidence. You stop rehearsing speeches in your head, not because you don't care, but because you finally care about your peace. With family, you learn something almost cruel. Love doesn't always come with understanding. Your children grow, and sometimes they judge you with the confidence of people who haven't lived your life. Friends drift. People you once carried stop carrying you back, and one day you realize you don't have the energy to chase what doesn't choose you. At 50, not reacting becomes a form of power. You can hear provocation and let it fall to the floor. You can read a message and decide, not today. Silence becomes a filter. It keeps your life from filling up with noise that was never meant for your soul. Still, let's be honest, silence can be lonely, because when you stop explaining, you also stop being heard by the wrong people, and sometimes by everyone. You look around and think, is this peace or is this distance? And that's the hardest part about growing older. You don't just lose people, you lose the version of you that kept them. But here's what I believe. At 50, silence isn't the end of connection. It's the beginning of a cleaner one. You don't speak less because you are broken. You speak less because you are precise. You stop performing your pain. You stop negotiating your worth. And when you finally speak, it's to someone who listens. Because at 50, silence becomes a choice, and peace becomes a home. Have you ever chosen silence to protect your peace? Tell your story in the comments.